My wife contracted STDs and still tried to sleep with me. I, 27M, married my wife, 29F, for 4 years, together 8 years, and we have a son, toddler, together. So for context, around 6 or 7 months ago, I struggle with some mental and medical problems that make my libido down to the point we had dead bedroom for 4 months. About 2 months ago, my wife asked me to open our marriage because she's frustrated and disappointed in our bed life. She also started acting cold around me before that. At that point, I was very stressed, anxious, so I easy agreed to save our marriage, and we had some agreement. So she seemed like come back to normal, and I feel relieved. Week ago, she suddenly wants sex with me again, and I slightly rejected because I still trying to improve my mental health. She broke out, and we had arguments, which she leave the house and stay with her sister. After 2 days, my son started to ask about his mom. I feel awful because I have to lie to him. She didn't answer my call or text, so I tried contact her sister, but no answer too. In the 3rd day, suddenly my sil contact me. When I pick up, she yelled at me, call me all the names, and say I'm the off for letting my wife deal with STDs alone. I was frozen and said, what? She said she found out medicines and medical records of my wife and hang up. I'm now feeling like a mess and heartbreaking. After 3 days of thinking, it's not just made me feel like she betrayed our agreement about it, but it made me scared that, does she try to make me get STDs too? I feel like our marriage is over, but our son is still very young. I don't know what to do now. Please give me some advice. You adapt. I did the test. I'm healthy. My doctor still recommends a few more tests next week just to be sure. Top/relevant comments. So you willingly opened your marriage? Or is it forced on you? Open marriage rarely works. You should have known better. Didn't you two even talk about STDs or pregnancy? Have any kind of plan? Esh, the whole situation is a mess. And did she really try to give you an STD? That could be criminal in some places. OOP. I don't know, I don't feel uncomfortable with her sleep around as long as we communicate about it. But I do feel it go too fast, and I should more skeptical about it. We have agreement that she need to make sure her partner clean and always use condom, and she insisted that I can trust her. She did say that if she get pregnant, she would get abortion immediately. You adapt. My wife, 29F, just admitted she cheating on me, 27M, and getting gonorrhea. AITA if I wanted to leave 10 days later. For sum up, 6 months ago, I had some mental and medical problems that prevented me from having sex with her. She convinced me to get into an open marriage, and she had it for 2 months, until 2 weeks ago, she suddenly wanted to be intimate again, and when I refused, she got angry and left. I couldn't contact her for a whole week until her sister called accusing me of having an affair and giving her STDs. I immediately went to the doctor, and it was confirmed that I didn't have it. I tried to contact her sister again, but I was blocked by all her family. 2 days ago, she drove home the first time to visit our son, toddler, whom she had abandoned with me for more than a week. We sat down and talked. She admitted that she had known this person for 3 weeks before I agreed to open the relationship. I asked about STDs that her sister told me about, and her face turned pale. I had to urge her a few times until she admitted that she has gonorrhea and that the other partner had lied to her about his medical condition and protection methods, and he already cut off contact with her. I asked her if she knew and that she wanted to infect me that day. She was silent for a few minutes until she burst into tears and begged me to forgive her and that it was just a foolish thought in a panic and fear. I lost my temper and yelled at her and kicked her out of the house. I said we were done. I'm feeling so many emotions, heartbreak or angry. I don't know what I feel anymore, but it's so painful. I was with her for 8 years, and I thought we would be together forever. My in-laws and our mutual friends all sent me a bund of messages telling me to forgive her and that she knew she was wrong and had already gotten the karma. I should think about my son and how difficult it would be if I wanted to get custody of him. And they were right. I no longer had contact with relatives or anyone I could rely on, so I feel very hopeless. What should I do? Can I forgive her after all this to start again? Edit. Sorry for some detail I did not clarify. In my old post, I make it when I didn't remember full detail about what my sil cussed at me because I was shocked about my wife got STDs. I did bring that to my wife in the conversation, and she admitted she did lie to her family that I cheated on her. Edit. Her sister did text me with apology, but that it. The other, they'll just test something like, I know you are very hurt right now, but your son need his mom, and she is very remorse now. Please give her a chance to make it right. I didn't answer any of that. It made me feel anger every time I looked at it. Updated. Wife 29F just admitted she cheating on me. 27M and getting gonorrhea. AIT if I wanted to leave 16 days later. So first of all, thank for anyone who give me a good advice and kind words. I'm very appreciated for the support. Now to my updated. Me and my wife are separating now. I'm currently hire a part-time non-aide to take care of my son. While I'm at work, even thought I already cut back my work hours. I'm to find a lawyer to advise me about divorce procedure, what I would lose after the divorce. He also said I needed to collect more evidence that my wife really wanted to infect me, though. I think it quite hard because she doesn't want to talk about it anymore. The charges we made, such as abandonment or adultery, seem like not work either. My wife has started visit our son 4 times a week now. She now act like a good mother and beg me to do couple therapy. Her treatment is complete. She said that she had closed the marriage from her side and willingly set the posting up how I want if I give her a chance. Her family is still texting about how her days are miserable without me and our child. I kind of ignore them. I not block them in case a thing break down. I still have a record. That is my updated. I'm still getting used to the lifestyle of just me and my child. I have agreed marriage counseling with her this Saturday. Thought I don't think it will change anything though.